Hello everyone. I am 32-year-old average Korean man living in South Korea. And today I would like to talk about why I do not like to work from 9 to 5 as a full-time job employee in a company here in South Korea. So right now it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. I am on my way to work and I work until about 9 at night. And I am happy with the job I have right now. I am happy with what I'm doing. But there was a time once I worked as a full time job employee in a company from 9 to 5, just like other people, just like most people around the world. And like you saw on the title of the video, I will now explain why I don't like to do that here in Korea. So when you start to work, when you join a company, you would work as a team usually, right? You don't work individually. And here in Korea, when you work as a team, your teammates or your coworkers would expect you to do a lot of things together besides work. And that would usually be having meals together. So, so in the West, I believe it's usually 9 to 5. People usually work from 9 to 5, but here in Korea, it's usually 8 to 5, and you would have 1 hour lunch break, and that does not count as work hour. So that adds up to 8 hours of work hour a day. And so your teammates or your team would expect you to have lunch together as a team during lunchtime from 12 to 1. Um, and it is sometimes okay to say, sorry, I like to have lunch by myself today because I have my own things to do today, or I don't know, my spouse is here nearby to have lunch with me, or my girlfriend here, or my boyfriend here is here today. It is okay to say that sometimes and not have lunch with your team, with your coworkers. But um, if you don't have lunch with your team without any reasons, and then that would make you a weirdo. You would become a weird person, and you are a person who doesn't know how to socialize. You are a person who is not ready to join the team, and you are a person who does not know how to please the team, like how to make a team as a strong bonded team. So it's really difficult to say, I'm sorry, I like to have lunch by myself without any reason. And having lunch with my teammates is no problem for me. That's not a problem for me at all. But the real problem comes at dinner time, after work. So in Korea, there is a word called Hesik, Hesik, which means "he" means to gather, like gathering, and "sik" means to eat. So gather, eat, eating, gathering, which means having dinner with your coworkers, with your teammates. And after work, of course, after 5. And when you don't join the Hesik, you become the weird one. You become the person who does not know how to socialize, who does not know how to please the team, make the team as a strong bonded team. So they actually expect you to join Hesik most of the times. And Hesik all depends on the leader of the team, actually. If the leader of your team likes to drink alcohol, and spend time with his or her teammates, then he could make Hesik like once every week or once in 2 weeks. But if the leader of your team does not is a person who does not like Hesik, then you might not have any Hesik at all, or maybe once in, I don't know, 6 months or 3 months. And I'm a person who likes to go home, relax after work, do my own things, maybe watch Netflix, watch movies, or just take a rest, spend time by myself. So I really did not like going Hesik when I worked from 9 to 5. And if you're a person who likes doing that, who likes Hesik, who likes to gather with people, have a drink alcohol and talk with people, talk with your co-workers, then you would have no problem. But if you are a person like me who would like to go home after work, you know, spend time with your family or spend time by yourself, um, and you meet a leader who likes Hesik, then oh man, you are gonna have a hard time here in Korea. And that's why I quit my job. I quit my 9 to 5 job in 9 months. I just could not take that. I just could not take that. And right now I work as a freelancer, and people at the company don't think me as a member of the team, so they don't expect me to go to Hesik, join Hesik, or join any other things beside work. They treat me like an outsider, which I like, which I prefer actually, and that is why I am working as a freelancer right now. And there are a lot of people who does not like Hesik, but they feel like they have to go because of the reasons I just told you. And also, if you go to Hesik and if if you spend time with your leader or your seniors, there could be a better chance for you to get promotion before others, even if you are slightly worse. I don't like to say worse, but like slightly worse than others at work. So, for example, let's say there's a person A and person B. Let's say person A works better than person B slightly. Person A works slightly better than person B, but he does not go to Hesik. And person B is not so good at work, but he joins Hesik and joins, uh, Hesik and spends time with the leader of the group or team or seniors. Then there could be a better chance for person B to get promotion before person A, even if his work is slightly worse than person A. And of course, if if you are if your work is like extremely better than others, then you can get a promotion before anybody else. But that's not the case for everyone, right? So yeah, and that is why I do not like to go to Hesik. And when I worked from 9 to 5, the leader of the team, he loved drinking alcohol, so he would take his teammates to Hesik all the time. I was there all the time, and I really did not like it. I really did not like it. I really wanted to go home all the time, and he would go for a second round, third round, like He would not finish in an hour or two. He would go for 3 4 hours, and I did not like that. That is why I do not like to work from 9 to 5 here in South Korea. And this is the end of the video for today. Thank you for watching, everyone.